Hey y'all, this is Jessica with Bless Your Heart. Let's do a couple of HydroDip tumblers today. We're going to start out with two 20-ounce skinnies from Hog, and I'm going to tape off the bottom with some electrical tape, and I'm going to run it through my edge trimmer to get it as close as I can to the bottom, but I don't want to finish the bottoms of these tumblers off. Once I get that all done, I am going to use my Kelbell Customs edge trimmer, and I'm just going to slightly raise it off the very bottom and run both of my cups through it. And once I get that all done, I'm going to take my sanding block and I'm just going to scuff up the surface of these cups just to give everything something to adhere to. Once I get that done, I'm going to spray some alcohol on them and wipe them down real good. Once I get that done, I'm going to start with my painting. It is chilly here, so spray paint will not work. And I decided I'm going to try a little glow in the dark action. As you can see with 2 coats of that, you still can see stainless steel. So I'm going to go over all of that with just some white paint. Like I said, it's chilly here, so the spray paint won't work. And I'm going full coverage with my white paint, top to bottom and side to side. And once those get all nice and dry, we're going to go to the hydro dipping part. I'm just going to use a container that I can fully submerge my cups in without making a mess on my glittered out floor. We are going to use the Marabou Easy Marble paints today, and we're going to use light blue, azure blue, dark ultramarine, ruby red, and cherry red. Now what you want to do, you want to make sure that you do shake up all of your paints really well, and you're just going to drop some droplets in the water. As much as you want, as little as you want. Every time you do this, it's going to be completely different. You're never going to get cups that look the exact same when you do this technique, and you just want to drop till your heart content. You want to go in at an angle, and you want to twist the cup as it's coming out. And then when you get ready for your next cup, I just put new paint right over that old paint that was still left on the top. I just sprinkled it in, go in at an angle, twist it, and it comes out beautiful. Now for the decal parts. This is what we've got with just 2 coats of like polyacrylic on it, nothing major. And I'm making these for 2 of my most favorite humans in the world. So they're going to be a shark cup and a Spider-Man cup. And this is just printed on matte white sticker paper from Hobby Lobby, I believe. And I got this decal from Etsy, and I'll list that down below. I'm just going to measure it the best I can to where I think it looks great. And I'm going to do that on both sides. For the other side, I'm going to kind of just line up those 2 little angles right there. To my eye, it's probably not perfect, but that's okay. And I'm just going to smooth that on like the other side, and I'm going to try to line up those eyes to make them look the exact same too. And it actually turned out super cute. Now for the name, I just found a chunky font that looked childlike to me, and I did an offset in 651, and I did the actual name in just this real pretty blue. Once you get that on, take a look around at your handiwork and move on to the next cup. This one is going to be our Spider-Man cup. Now I used clear sticker paper from Hobby Lobby, and it is going to be transparent. So I cut out this white backing. I think this is HTV Ront white. And I'm going to put that on first, and then I'm going to put the clear decal on over it. To try to get it to fit as balanced as possible and, kind of right where it's supposed to be, I'm going to go in and I'm going to slice a little bit out of the very middle of the decal, and I'm going to try to place it from the middle out. I'm going to try to line up the eye and the top of the head and see if that will work out for me. When it's all said and done, I am off a little bit, but that's okay because that red is popping off of that white vinyl. And for the name decal, I did the exact same thing. I just had it offset in white, and I used this real pretty red over the white. And once I got that placed where I wanted it, I just epoxied both of these tumblers until smooth. And here we go. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.